already know, it's your girl Sasha K here. In today's video, I am going to be showing you guys how I do my wing liner. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I do my wing liner, then stick around and keep watching. If you guys want to see how I do the rest of the eye look, then I'm going to link the video below, so go ahead and check that out. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also you can follow me on my social media. Let's be buddies, you know what I mean? Let's be homies, because y'all my peeps already, I'm just saying. So yeah, let's just make it official. Follow me on social media at SSL Makeup, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, you know the drill. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I do my wing liner, stick around and keep watching. So there's many ways of doing a wing liner. There's gel, there's liquid. I personally like many, and then I named two. I personally like the gel only because for me it's easier to use. The liquid tends to get all over the place. It's easier to make an air with the liquid, and the liquid, I find a lot of them don't dry as matte. They just have this shiny situation that's happening that I no longer like. I don't like that, so I tend to use gel all the time. My main squeeze was NYX Gel Liner, but all the Targets has been closed down in Canada. That's where I used to get it, and I can't get my NYX Gel Liner anymore. So what I'll be using in this video is going to be my Smashbox Gel Liner. And this one is deep black. Some of my favorite eyeliner brush are from MAC. This one is the 210. And then there's also the 209, which either one of them works. The 209 is a little bit thicker. I usually use the 209 to apply, and then this one that's a little bit thinner, I use it to reapply the gel liner after I've applied my falsies and the glue didn't dry so clear. That's what I use this one for. This one, or sometimes I'll use this one for the wing liner. In some cases, you might also want to use a concealer. This one is a couple shades lighter than my skin tone. It's the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in W35. I always use this to clean up my under eyebrows, but you can also use this to clean up the outside of your wing liner if it's not as sharp as you'd like. So that's what we're going to use this for. And the brush we're going to use to do that is the MAC 212 brush. So first you're just going to dip your brush into the gel liner. I like to dip and then kind of twirl it around. So you can start from the outer corner, or you can start from the inner section. Whatever you like, whatever works for you. So I'm gonna start from the outer V of my eyes today, and I'm gonna be starting from the very end of my top lid right there, just to draw a straight line. You can make this line as close to your eyebrows as you want, or as far away from your eyebrows as you want. There's no rule in makeup, so just do whatever you're feeling for that day, okay? So now I'm creating a triangular shape by pulling the liner almost close to the end point of where I created that line before onto the center of my lid, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in that blank space right there. To complete this liner, we're going to go from the inner corners of the eyes now, keeping the liner a little bit thinner from that end, and then just kind of connect the lines together and just make it as smooth and as sharp as you can. Also, a little tip: when you're filling in your liner, you want to keep the gel liner as close to your lash line as possible, just so you don't have any skin peeping through whenever you're done. So what I'm doing right now is cleaning up my liner. I'm being very careful. I'm using the concealer I showed you guys before and that flat brush. Using this flat brush I find make it a lot easier to create that really sharp line. Back in the past, I would always do my eye makeup first, and then I do my foundation and concealer, but this is definitely a step that I would do before I apply my concealer. But I've already applied my concealer, so just go lightly. Use a skin tone shade if that's going to be the case. You're going to do it completely afterwards, then you want to use a skin tone shade, and then just blend it out and set it with, you know, a clear powder or something. But yeah, once you're done cleaning up, just kind of tap the concealer into your skin a bit. And that is basically it. Now I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the same exact steps I did on the other eye. So I'm going to fast forward through this section. So once I was finished with my wing liner, I went ahead and applied some falsies. I'm using these ones from Coco Lashes in the style 501. And then I'm going to use the MAC 210 brush to go over the liner just to kind of hide the glue that didn't dry as clearly as I would like. But yeah, that is basically it for this wing liner look. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching and see you in my next video.